Muy buenas a todos, ¿cómo están? Saludos. A ver, no tengo el chat por aquí. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? A ver... David Gómez, Moisés Castillo, Marlon MC, Steam, Lauti Rubiolo. ¿Cómo están? ¿Me escucha? ¿Me escucha? ¿Se escucha bien? Dios, casi se me olvida esto. Casi se me olvida. Estaba haciendo otra cosa y de repente veo una notificación en el celular y ¡no! Se me había olvidado esta tontera. A ver, veamos. Aquí está el horario y esto va a durar mucho. Lo primero que quería mostrar es Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Apex Legends, supongo que una nueva actualización del juego de Battle Royale. Luego Battlefield 5, otra actualización me imagino. eSport FIFA 20, eSports Madden y último Sims. Dios, esto está anticlimático, creo. Que ya digan lo que van a hacer. Así, bueno, o será para que la gente no espere demasiado. Yo creo que es para que la gente no espere demasiado. Vamos a resetear el contador de hype. Y lo vamos a resetear también en mi canal de Twitch, porque ahí también hay un contador de hype. Y tenemos tiempo, hay tiempo para conversar y ver qué pasa con esto. Yo pensé que en EA Play, bueno, mucha gente lo pensaba, que iban a mostrar más información sobre el Atlas. Y no hay rastro de Atlas aquí. Vamos a cambiar la categoría de esto. Podcast. Ya. A ver. Contador de hype. Reset hype. Saludos Maya. Y no, perdón. Tengo desactivado el legendero bot. Para el evento importante donde me pueden spamear tanto con el legendero bot, no lo tengo activo. Aunque estaría bueno porque siento que esto me va a aburrir demasiado. Si hubiera alguna sorpresa de Andrew Wilson y compañía, estaría con la mente más despierta. Pero no hay sorpresa aquí, está todo listado. Supongo que es para que la gente no se desilusione o espere demasiado. Bueno, la sorpresa aquí y el plato principal, ya lo está mostrando, es Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, que es un juego completamente de historia, sin online, sin micropagos, sin loot boxes, ya lo avisaron. Y no quieren que se repite nunca más ese incendio caótico que ocurrió ya en 2017. Dios, ha pasado tanto rato. Vamos a ver, hoy se me pierde el chat. Aquí está. ¿Se reseteó el contador de hype? Parece que no. No sé si lo escribí bien o no me lo está pescando el comando. Vamos a ver. Reset hype. No, ese horario que está ahí es Pacific Time. Pacific Time son 3 horas atrás de Chile, así que en Argentina son 4 horas atrás. Si son las 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 y media. No me está tomando el comando hype, parece. Parece que no. Creo que el bot está re muerto, loco. El bot está muertísimo. Na, 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 na. A ver, vamos a ver. Vamos a pedirle que haga el refresh café. Caché. No, no me lo está tomando en cuenta. ¿Y el de Twitch? A ver. Bueno, el de Twitch se reseteó. Así que gente en Twitch tienen tienen la oportunidad de poder escribir el comando. Muchas gracias, Sebasti, por ese delicioso hosting.
Adiós, mocosos, hasta nunca.
Adiós, mocosos, hasta nunca. ¿Comienza en 30 minutos? Sí. ¿10, 11, 12? Sí. Bueno, en 30 minutos sí, sí. 30 minutos. Qué extraño que le haya pasado eso al bot en YouTube. Tengo tiempo para revisarlo y ver si puedo resucitarlo. Dame un segundo, a ver si lo puedo resucitar. Vamos a ver. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Welcome, stranger. Yotik. Gracias por ese follow. Tengo la garganta muy apretada. Y a ver, ¿cómo te puedo resucitar? Veamos. Primero voy a ver si está bien el comando puesto. Reset Hype. Y no lo pesca todavía. A ver. El FIFA con gráficos decentes en Switch. Ahora, esto podría ser toda una sorpresa si dicen que todo esto va a estar en Atlas. Que Atlas también es muy importante para eSports y ePlay en general. Aquí estoy diciendo, todo esto es muy importante para Atlas, el servicio de live streaming de la nube, para competir con Google, pero no hay nada aquí de Atlas. ¿Será que harán el anuncio mañana? Porque son 2 días de ePlay, Dios. Ay, esas notificaciones. A ver, primero notificaciones de Twitch. Vale, desactivado. For good, porque no se portan bien en Twitch. Y ahora a ver si puedo resucitar el bot antes que comience esto y tengamos un contador de hype y mes. Bien, le pedí a lo que entró que entrara de nuevo. O sea, lo que entró al bot del mail hype. A ver. ¿Entrarás? ¿Entrarás? ¿Estás? Ah, y alguien quiere apretar el reset hype. No, ese comando solamente para mí. Just for me. En cuanto a la Nintendo, falta un rato. Si esto está muy adelantado. Esto ni siquiera es el E3. Esto no es el E3. ¿Por qué hay gente tan confundida? ¿Cómo me preguntan cuándo es la de la Nintendo? Para, na. Está pegadísimo el bot. Quizás resucite. Quizás resucite en un rato más. De momento tienen el hype Eiene en Twitch. Si quieren votar, quieren hacer algo interesante, pueden ir a Twitch y votar ahí. De momento, el bot de YouTube me ha fallado. Faltan 23 minutos para esto. Vamos a poner el contador porque la gente le está preguntando. ¿Dónde poner esto? Por acá. Ya. Tenemos tiempo. Así que vamos a leer un par de comentarios aquí de YouTube a ver qué piensan del EA Play de este año. Ah, espera, ¿no es la...? ¿Me equivoqué en el contador? No, o sea, a las 9:30. Es a las 2:30 entonces. Muy bien. Solo viene por Apex Legends. ¿Saldrá algo para Switch? No hay manera de saberlo y lo dudo. Lo dudo porque Electronic Arts no está... Gracias Julián por ese delicioso hosting. No está en los mejores términos con Nintendo hace rato. Anunciaron el Frostbite Engine para Switch el año pasado, creo. Para Switch recién. Es una cosa histórica, pero a ver qué van a poner ahí. ¿Habría alguna posibilidad que pusieran Apex Legends en Switch? Yo creo que sí. Si quieren compartir con Fortnite y toda la cosa crossplay, deberían poner a Apex Legends en todo, incluyendo Switch. Rachel está vigilando el chat como un buen moderador. ¿Espero algo de EA? Sí, esperaba Atlas primero. Atlas, porque en estas fechas está la competencia con Google sobre la guerra de la nube. Apex Legends en Switch. Y sería, es todo lo que espero. Ahora, sería muy raro que mostraran algo para Stadia aquí. No tanto. No sería tan raro. Gracias por ese delicioso follow, Anonymous. The Cloud World, sí. Un término que, por cierto, yo he acuñado. Yo fui el primero. Tengo que hacer más videos de eso porque me quiero quedar con el nombre. La guerra de la nube. Mientras hay algunos que siguen peleando por la guerra de consolas, yo voy a profundizar en la guerra de la nube. Y atrás, bueno, atrás de fondo tenemos a Andrew Wilson, el CEO de Electronic Arts. Que seguramente va a ser de nuevo el que va a salir adelante a decir lo maravilloso que está Electronic Arts y lo pujante que son. Y si son capaces de hacer lo mismo que el año pasado y el antepasado, seguramente van a tratar de hablar sobre las mujeres, inclusividad y donar dinero para limpiar su nombre. Pero nunca lo van a poder hacer, nunca lo van a poder hacer. Por su culpa, muy probablemente, es porque se ha catalogado a los videojuegos como enfermedad por todo el tema de las loot boxes. Todo el incendio que hay ahora sobre la loot box, que esté en Europa tratando de regularizarse, baneándose. En Estados Unidos que está también tratando de legislar que se impida la loot box en juegos de niños. Es todo culpa de Electronic Arts. Es todo culpa de ellos. Por ese juego de Star Wars Battlefront 2, donde ya era una cosa muy abusiva el tema de la loot box. Gracias a ellos estamos en esta situación hoy en día. FIFA 20 jugable en Stadia 8K. EA progresista de izquierda, no así. De hecho, a Electronic Arts se le da lo mismo a la política. Mientras sea popular y haga contenta a las masas, sería capaz de firmar un pacto con el diablo. Y ya que está tan en boga toda esta cosa del feminismo y bla bla bla, siempre están tratando de mostrar un mensaje pro algo. para que la gente los quiera, pero no les sirve. Castlevania me dice algo interesante. Ah, pero se fue hacia arriba. ¿O se borró? Hasta ahora no he visto que se hable seriamente del tema de la Organización Mundial de la Salud. Por lo general, todos los que hablaron de eso fueron por el lado sensacionalista. Un tema muy complejo. Ningún opinólogo de YouTube te va a poder hablar seriamente de eso. Un trastorno mental. ¿El orden qué sería? ¿Adaptativo? Bueno, ya que me preguntan tanto por los Social Justice Warriors y Electronic Arts, podemos aprovechar el tiempo y hablar un poco de eso. Porque cuando fue... Déjenme acordarme. Electronic Arts... No. EA Battlefield 5 Feminis... Algo así era. Deje buscarlo. Bueno, ¿no se acuerdan que el tráiler de Battlefield 5... Aquí está, lo voy a poner en pantalla porque... Si no, ¿cómo? Cuando fue el lanzamiento de Battlefield 5, se recordarán que la pantalla, el tráiler y todo, de pronto apareció esta mujer discapacitada, que le faltaba una mano y tenía una prótesis. Y salía saludando a la cámara en el tráiler diciendo "Hello there", o algo así. No, "Hello friend", en acento medio ruso extraño. Y hicieron mucho énfasis en este personaje que al final en la historia no sale, no existe. Es netamente para llamar la atención, aprovechar un poco la polémica sobre el feminismo y qué sé yo. Y decir, Electronic Arts es inclusivo. Y se armó toda una polémica horrible. Horrible. Pero ya empezó. Escucho música de esto. Que por cierto no te voy a dejar. Ahí está. Stream is about to start. Está a punto de empezar el streaming. Bueno, otro día les cuento la historia. Dice esto que falta... Está por empezar, pero falta 15 minutos. ¿What? ¿O van a rellenar con qué? ¡Wow! Tráiler de una.
Guys, okay, yeah, you're doing. We all gotta move. We gotta move. The fans are lined up. The doors are almost open. This is EA Play. What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and we are doing things a little bit differently this year. Instead of one giant show, you are getting deep dives into all the games you love every half hour. Now, you can watch them all. You can tune in for your favorite games. You can turn it off right now, but I wouldn't suggest it. Because, of course, today we're looking at Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Apex Legends, Battlefield 5, FIFA 20, Madden 20, and The Sims. That's 6 shows, people. And we still got to get this stage ready and run through all the content we're revealing. So get excited, because we've got more gameplay than ever. Tell them, Golden Boy!
I'll be bringing you Apex Legends Season 2 reveals, including a new weapon, a new battle pass, and we're revealing a new legend live on stage.
Great. Adam Rank, quickly, what does Madden 20 have for us?
Gameplay, Greg.
Okay, I meant quick, but not that quick.
Okay, well, we've got an exclusive first look at gameplay. We've got a deep dive into X-Factor abilities, face of the franchise. We got Patrick Mahomes throwing sidearm. We got some Deadeye thing. We got Ray.
Too long. Now Freeman, Hardy, Battlefield 5. News?
We've got loads of it.
Bueno, por lo menos el tipo es simpático.
And of course some new updates to reveal too.
And even more surprises at the end when we reveal...
No spoilers. And Freeman, you might want to touch yourself up too.
Esto está
Golden Boy,
pregrabado.
we're back to you.
Qué falso.
FIFA 20, talk to me.
FIFA dropped their reveal trailer this morning announcing Volta
This is
Football.
Snake.
Later
This is
today,
what I
I'll
follow.
have all the new details on FIFA 20, and some very special guests will give you even more info on Volta.
That's good. Also, you should call your mom more often. I mean, it has nothing to do with FIFA 20, but it's just good advice for you and everyone watching. Okay, now, Julia, you're also hosting The Sims. Tell me what you've got in 3 words.
Brand new pack reveal.
That's
Pack
4
reveal?
words. Now, win me back by telling me what you have in store for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Why are you asking me? It's your show.
Right, we have 15 minutes of exclusive, never before seen gameplay, and I am so excited to sit down with Vince, Stig, find out all about this Star Wars game. But ladies and gentlemen, this is it. We are mere minutes away. Folks, this is your last chance. Grab that drink, grab a snack, adjust your chair to the perfect degree you want.
Esta es su última oportunidad, chicos, de ir al baño, de buscar bebida, bocadillos, porque luego no se van a poder parar. Es una buena recomendación. Traigan algo para mí también. Más comentarios de la gente en el chat. Veamos. Apex en móvil, pregunta N Black Sick. Yo creo que sí. No sé si ahora, pero muy probablemente sí, porque Apex es la competencia directa a Fortnite. Y si quiere robarle la corona, va a tener que hacer muchos esfuerzos. Entre ellos poner su juego en todo. Todo. Fortnite está en todo, así que tienen que ponerlo hasta en la Dreamcast, en la Game Boy, para hacerse notar. Y mayores quejas no tengo con Apex Legends, solo que estéticamente le falta como personalidad. Siento que es muy meh todo lo que está ahí. Voy a activar también el chat de Patreon. Gente de Patreon, tienen ahí el chat VIP. Están los comentarios de ayer, así que los voy a tener ahí presentes. Si quieren que vea algún comentario importante, voy a estar ahí. En 3DS, Apex para 3DS. Ya lo veo. Medion. Saludos a Medion ahí. Que quiere escribir algo que no sabe qué quiere escribir, pero bueno, está ahí. A ver. A ver. ¿Qué? ¿Por qué no funciona el contador de hype y me? Bueno? Está muy raro esto. A ver. Bueno, hablando de metas, me faltan como 20 personas en D-Live para tener el partner, así que si me quieren ayudar por ir por allá. Y aquí el contador de hype y me, el de YouTube no carga, está muerto. Maldito bot. Pero el contador de mes en Twitch sigue creciendo con 24 mes. Iker. Hola Mighty. Me despierto y hay stream. ¿Qué más puedo pedir? Pero muy bien. A mí me gustaría que el bot no me fallara así. Apex para PC Vita. No, el contador de mes no está funcionando en YouTube. Todavía no. Algo le pasa al contador. Y tratando de resucitarlo, pero está difícil. Van a anunciar EA LOZ. Una criptomoneda. Yo lo veo. Una criptomoneda de Electronic Arts. De hecho, se ha presagiado mucho. A ver. Gracias por el delicioso follow y qué raro que haya sonado. Ay, ¿qué le pasa a mi mouse? Funcionando mal. A ver ahí. A ver. Estoy intentando resucitar al bot de YouTube, así que calma. ¿Crees que Apex salga en Nintendo Switch? Yo no sé si salga ahora, pero deberían hacerlo. Con todo lo traicionero que es Electronic Arts, deberían intentar hacerlo. Si quieren realmente competir con Fortnite. Ahora, lo que yo no sé si Apex Legends tiene crossplay. ¿Alguien sabe si tiene crossplay? Gracias por ese limonazo. No, follow, perdón. Brothers. No tengo idea si tienen crossplay en Apex Legends. Que ese ya debería ser un punto importante para intentar competir con Fortnite. Apex X Star Fox. No lo veo. ¿No tiene? Dicen que no tienen aquí en el chat. En consola no tiene. Bueno, entonces va muy atrasado Apex Legends. ¿Cómo va a amasar gente si no tiene crossplay? Sí, el título en D-Live está malísimo. Voy a ir a cambiarlo. Por cierto, muchas gracias por estar aquí y acompañarme en esta transmisión de Electronic Arts. Supongo que sabrán que me cuesta hacer esto, ¿no? Me cuesta ver algo de Electronic Arts. Por entusiasmo. Pero no importa, hay que ser lo más profesional posible del mundo. Así que ya, ahí está cambiado el título en D-Live. Gracias al aviso. Se me había olvidado. Como a todo, dice Marcelo Simón Yure. Acá es temprano, yo ando cocinando pizza. Qué rico. Pero el contador de menos está funcionando. Fuck it, ¿por qué no funcionas? Ah, pensé que había empezado algo. Quedan 2 minutos. Qué extraño. No encontré la solución todavía. Bueno, vamos a... Ay, comenzó. Me gusta la actitud de este tipo. Tiene energía. EA haga un Battlefield con la saga de Star Fox. Qué loco. No, subtítulos no hay. Estás loco. Nunca vio subtítulos con esto. Para EA Play, yo nunca lo he visto. No, no es subtítulo. Ojalá hubiera.
Kicking things off with the latest on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, including 15 minutes of world premiere, never before seen, first look exclusive gameplay. So get ready, because EA Play starts now.
A ver, tráiler. Atención, aquí viene. Y dijeron gameplay, así que yo espero ver gameplay, no solamente cinemáticas random. ¿Sufriremos juntos, Mighty? Skip.
What's up, EA Play? How are you, Los Angeles? Come on, Hollywood.
Gracias por ese helado.
What's up, my fellow Jedi? I'm Greg Miller, and today we're
Greg Miller. ¿Quién es este loco? Está muy simpático.
You know what? We're talking about Star Wars. Yeah. We've been waiting so long for details on this game. I can't believe it. Can you believe it, LA? And we're finally here to help us get things started. We've got the head of Respawn, Vince Zampella, and the director of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Dije en este loco.
Everybody give it up for Vince and Stick. Come on.
Gracias por los limonazos desde D-Live. Muchas gracias. Y tiene un canal propio que se llama Kinda Funny. Nunca lo había escuchado.
Please keep it going. They're making a Star Wars game. Guys, welcome to EA Play.
Thank you. What a great welcome.
How are you feeling right now? No pressure. You're just about to announce maybe one of the biggest, if not the biggest, games of your lives.
I'm gonna let Stig answer this one.
You're supposed to answer this.
Off script.
So awesome.
Oh yeah, we're totally off.
Charla con los desarrolladores, a ver.
Officially off script.
Nobody cares.
What?
It's so awesome to be here. I mean, it's EA Play, it's E3, it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really get any bigger than that.
Yeah, this is something that Stig and I have been envisioning for years, to see it come to life and be able to show you guys 15 minutes of gameplay today.
Emociones en una conferencia de EA. ¿Qué rayos está pasando?
Uncut.
All right. So everybody's anxious to see what this 15 minutes is going to be.
Yeah.
For somebody watching right now who's just a FIFA fan, they don't know anything. what is happening? What is this game all about, Vince?
This is
¿De qué
a
se trata este juego?
single-player action-adventure game.
Single player
set
action adventure game.
Yeah, huh?
No loot boxes, dilo. No loot boxes, dilo.
Set post-Order 66 after the events in Episode 3, when all the Jedi were hunted down. Well, not all. When the Jedi were hunted down and eliminated.
So, Stig,
Bueno, y la
that's
historia es
the
cuando
nutshell of the
la
entire
Orden va a
game.
matar
What
a
are we
todos
about
los
to see? Where are
Jedi
we at
en
the
la
game right now
cronología
for
de
context?
Star Wars, que no sé mucho.
Okay, so Cal's, like, this takes place maybe about 3 hours into the game.
Okay.
So Cal's built himself up. He's not a lowly Padawan anymore, but he's not a full Jedi yet.
Sure.
Like Vince said, this is unedited. We had one of our star players, Blair.
Ok, hay un personaje que se llama Cal y es un Jedi, pero no ha pasado aún por la última fase para ser Jedi.
Okay.
So we're
¿Cómo
gonna see some really
aprendí
cool
de
stuff.
Jedi o algo
He
así?
practiced a few times.
¡Wow!
2 or 3, Blair? 2 or 3? Yeah.
2 or 3 dozen.
It takes place on Kashyyyk.
Gracias por esa muy buena donación. Hay gente alegre por lo de EA. ¿Qué está pasando? Gracias por la donación. Estoy buscando aquí.
To build up the Imperial War Machine.
Got it. All right, so I brought out my phone not to be rude, of
Ay,
course.
no
It
sé
wouldn't
quién
be
lo
Greg
mandó.
Miller if I didn't look at the Twitch
Pero muchas
chat.
gracias,
And yeah,
de
they
verdad.
are all through with us talking. They'd
Padawan,
like to
ahí está,
see the
gracias,
game. We've
Padawan,
gone
sí,
on
eso.
long enough. We're not going to drone.
Let's do it.
Vince,
Well, let's roll
would you
it.
like to kick it off?
Let's go.
Dice Xbox. ¿Escuché bien? EA y el estudio, ¿cuál es? ¿DICE? No. ¿Lo que es? ¿Qué es ese símbolo? Saludos a AV Violet, que está ahí en el chat de D-Live. Muy hypeada. O hypeado. Y ya no sé nada. Star Journey. Ah, esto es gameplay. Pensé que iba a ser más cinemática. Y no, esto es gameplay. Prometen que es gameplay. Quién sabe si es verdad o no. Yo ya con EA no sé nada. Alpha Game Footage. O sea, esto es algo que puede cambiar con downgrade. Pero es bastante normal porque pasa en todo. ¿Qué es lo que tiene en la espalda? Tiene como un robot. Ya llegué, de que me perdí. EA hizo... No alcanzo a leer. No, aún no hay nada de loot boxes. Ya, tienen mecánica de Assassin's Creed. Sería super yay si habláramos de 2006. Que esto tiene pinta como de infiltración. ¡Uy! Que cambió harto los modelos de las caras. Cambió mucho. ¿Qué le pasó a los modelos? Las luces cambiaron mucho. Tiene un robotito. Como una especie de loro.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction, while you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside.
¿Hay Wookiees?
Help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
Esa es la pistola que tenía el cazarrecompensa no sé cuántito. El nuevo R2-D2. Dice Bama de Chain. Ahora es cuando nos venden al robot por separado.
Vamos.
Muchas gracias, Suicidal Tendencia Cifuentes, por esa deliciosa donación. Y no sé por qué sale Dan. Hace rato que lo cambié eso. Extraño. Voy a revisarlo ahora mismo. Me voy a perder esto. ¿Qué está diciendo la gente en Twitch? O sea, en YouTube. Sí, la precuela de Roach One, dice aquí Marcelo Simón. Precuela, dice mucha gente precuela aquí. Roach One. ¿Qué clase de Wall es ese? No, Wally. ¿Qué clase de Wally es ese? No creí que salieran personajes de la importancia de Soul Guerrera. Se ve genial, dice Faustus. Bueno, parece que la gente está reconsiderando esto. Ojalá tuviéramos el contador de hype porque esto se ve bien, esto promete. Vaya.
Gonna need to get through here.
Ah, creo que ya sé lo que pasó. Creo que ya sé lo que pasa con... Gumi. ¿Qué es esto? Es un Sith que quiere pelear contra un Jedi. Se ve muy bien. Pero no sé si el diseño del Sith es genérico o... Die, Jedi. I make you suffer.
Keep pushing. Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi.
Hay que rescatar a los Wookiee. ¿Cuáles eran los Wookiee? ¿Eran como esos ositos pequeñitos? ¿O los Wookiee son los gigantes de pelo largo? Ya ni me acuerdo. Jedi, ¿es Jedi o Jedi? Ya no sé. Mendigos clones siguen servir para nada. Esto es Dark Souls. Es Dark Souls 5. Chewbacca es un Wookiee. Ah, ok. Jedi. Se escribe Eddie, pero se pronuncia Jedi. Ok. No, que no soy nada de fan de Star Wars. Me interesa el lore, pero las películas no las aguanto, las siento muy lentas. Darth Vader para Smash. Shoot him. Uy, está bastante bien esto. Para un modo campaña yo creo que está bien. Sí, sigue siendo todo así de interesante. Aunque siempre el primer nivel es así. Después la historia y los jefes puede que vaya decayendo, ¿no? Pero se supone que los juegos de Star Wars son muy emblemáticos. ¿Cómo podrían fallar en esto? ¿Cómo podrías hacerlo mal? Electronic Arts, ¿cómo podrías fallar con tantos fans? Ya me aburrí. Pero ¿cómo? Que traigan al rey de matabichos. Fácil siendo ellos mismos así. Con el momento que pongan expansión, esto ya se acabó.
Vamos.
¿Qué opinas del Force en Leisure? Hizo escuela.
Fue importante, sí. El Force... Es el juego donde eras un discípulo de Darth Vader. Yo no lo jugué, pero en su tiempo fue importante. Aunque la parte de la historia, no sé. Hay opiniones muy mixtas. Obviamente los fans de Star Wars son muy exigentes en ese sentido. Pero era importante porque por fin se podía como tener los poderes de la fuerza. De empujar cosas, tener físicas con colisión y qué sé yo, con objetos 3D. Y eso estaba muy bien. Era como, por fin alguien lo hizo. Ahora no sé si sería igual de relevante porque como que ahora todo hace lo mismo, pero en su momento lo fue. This is it.
What was that? Cutter 7 is active. Reporting a live cutter near the cell block. Immediate aid requested. It's breaking through and destroying everything.
A ver. Y muchas gracias por la donación, Suicidal Tendencies. En KOTOR ya eras un Jedi. Era antes de ese juego. Alex dice, bueno, el juego se ve interesante. Parece un juego de Z Saturns. No, mentiras. Una referencia al episodio 3. Aparte ya se fusionó con Disney Consumer Products. Yo creí que los juegos de Star Wars eran hasta cierto punto canónicos, como la serie animadas u otras adaptaciones. Sí. Es una cosa muy importante. Muy importante que ha dicho Seba en el chat de Patreon. Electronic Arts tiene la facultad de hacer, con el permiso de Disney, juegos canónicos. ¿Ok? Disney le dio la capacidad de hacer juegos canónicos. Ahora, el tema está que con los últimos juegos pasados Electronic Arts no ha hecho ninguno. El anterior no cuenta. Y en una entrevista que yo, si me lo piden, yo podría hasta traducirla y ponerle algún video. Está uno de los escritores de Star Wars, de las películas, hablando muy mal de Electronic Arts y quejándose de esto. Que han pasado como 6 años y ha entregado un solo juego, un juego que no es canónico. Y lo que Disney quiere es que los fans tengan material para enriquecer el mundo de Star Wars. Y están molestos. Específicamente en ese punto, él como escritor. Así es, Jorge Vega. Tengo entendido que el juego será solo de campaña y una sola persona. Sí, es lo que la gente estaba pidiendo hace rato, hace ratísimo. Battlefront 2, si es canon, sí. pero es un remake. No es un juego nuevo. No aporta nada nuevo al lore. Porque ya se hizo. Entonces, si se habla en términos de escritura, de guión, de expandir más el juego, no puede contar el que ya se hizo. Y parece que es exclusivo de Xbox One hasta el momento.
Yes, that's what I wanted, the little boy. Guys, congratulations. That looks pretty awesome.
Thank you.
I have a million questions, and I know we're short on time as always. I want to point out, though, in the Twitch chat, Gwyn96 says, that's frickin' cool. But he didn't use frickin'. How does it feel to, I think, deliver, right? Like, you guys liked it, right? I think I was looking at the Twitch chat. There's a lot of people who liked it. Like, what does that feel like to finally show this game?
Oh, it's great. I mean, being involved with this team.
¿En multiplataforma? Perdón. Es que escuché solamente el sonido de Xbox. Mighty, buenas tardes. ¿Crees que llegue a Switch? No, si no está listado ahí, no creo. Y Electronic Arts, yo ya no me espero nada.
Thanks, guys!
Everybody who busted their butts on the demo, but also the whole game. The whole game is coming together right now, so it's an amazing feeling.
Bueno, habría que ver en detalle a qué se refiere entonces el escritor, porque estoy seguro que dijo eso. Que ellos lo que le estaban pidiendo a Electronic Arts eran juegos canónicos. Y quizá no está puntualizando en Star Wars Battlefront 2, sino en el tiempo, como que han pasado como 6 años y tienen un solo juego.
What are we missing by not having our hands on the controllers? Like, what do lightsabers feel like?
Los lightsabers,
fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Like what?
Because it looks like it's got weight to it, and throwing it and catching it, right? Like that's the impact I think I want from it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's really satisfying. I mean, the game itself, it's thoughtful combat, as Stig likes to call it. It's what you saw was a really good player.
Oh, qué genial, tirar el sable.
He'll give out autographs after this panel.
Y atraerlo con la fuerza.
So you can block, parry, deflect. Like we want the combat to feel really good for people to go in and be able to like be part of that and size up
Aunque eso no es como no canon.
It feels really good.
Ahí está una conversación de eso. Que sí, es cierto que los Jedi pueden atraer el sable de luz. Pero se supone, al menos en las películas, que cuando dejan de sostener el sable, este se cierra. Y que Disney lo volvió canon, pero como que eso en realidad nunca fue. Entonces ahí hay un problema de...
Yeah. But you're not going to get any skill.
¿Hay un problema conceptual o cómo?
It's not any fun either. It's fun to watch sometimes, but it's a lot more fun to play.
You talk about the skill points. Are those going into the force abilities?
Yeah, so we're going to have the classic abilities. We're going to have push, pull. We've got what we call force flip, which is essentially double jump, which is nice because that's something that makes sense in Star Wars. A Jedi actually doing it.
Es exclusivo, no. Black Hunter es multiplataforma. ¿Es canon? O sea, se puede lanzar el sable, pero que esté encendido, no sé. ¿Con la fuerza lo mantiene encendido? Es que en las películas creo que nunca se hizo, excepto en una escena donde atrae el sable, pero lo está apagado.
Well, you did it. You delivered. Tell me about the enemies we are seeing there, right? Because that's one of those things I feel like we're talking a lot about, seeing things a lot about, is we're running through the environment. You had different things. You had your normal stormtroopers. You had non-normal stormtroopers.
Yeah, and this is just a small portion.
No sé, eso en las películas nuevas.
There's a lot more that we haven't shown.
You're saying that isn't the entire game.
Pero en la de George Lucas creo que nunca lo hicieron.
The scout troopers who you saw equipped with kind of melee charged weapon. We've got the flame troopers, but we also have the purge troopers whose task is to basically hunt Jedi, soften them up.
Sí se puede lanzar encendido, solo que es muy complicado, dice Beautiful Joe.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so
new that the team created.
There you go. Adding to the Star Wars lore. Wait, we're pointing at one guy. Did he create it? Just that one man did?
Vale, ahí se formó una discusión en el chat. Yo pregunto.
Jordan did the concept.
Good job, Jordan. Everybody, please cheer for Jordan. So we're going through, and you have these new stormtroopers. You have your fire troopers. You have one of my favorite droids of all time coming back.
The KX.
And then making me fight him?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
De hecho, puedes lanzarlo encendido, solo que debes tener cuidado de no cortarte, dice Castlevania.
I do?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then, talk about the other star of this 15-minute demo, right? The new droid, BD1.
There he is right there.
No, BD1. BD1's in the audience, ladies and gentlemen.
Nuevo robot.
Thank you, BD1. He's adorable,
Ahí está.
as I'm sure you know.
Pero es como un holograma, ¿no? Está hecho desde la cámara. Con pantalla azul o algo así.
What does he do in the game, right? Excuse me, we're hosting a panel. You can keep it down over there. What are the traits? What are we using as? Is he just flair? Am I using him for different things?
Like story-wise, he's Cal's companion. He's an explorer droid, which is perfect because Cal's on this mission for survival that's taken him to all these savage planets. BD sounds for Buddy Droid 1, which is...
Recuerda la gente que está en Twitch que tiene el comando Hype y comando Me. Ustedes van a salvarme porque no funciona el de YouTube.
But the name ended up sticking. So, one of the cool factoids is his voice is authored by the legendary Ben Burt.
Oh, nice.
Who did all the main sound designer in the original trilogy and beyond. But he can hack doors, computers, as we saw in there.
So just scan some stuff there.
Yep. Scan the environment for like environmental storytelling, learn more lore about the planet.
I saw him shooting out health packs. Is that a canned animation after a fight? Is it a button I'm hitting?
It's player input.
Okay.
Whenever they want.
Cooldown on it?
Whenever they want, BD will eject a stim pack.
Okay.
There's a limited amount that you can find more over the course of the game, and you're actually in that moment you're defenseless, so you got to choose wisely when you're going to do it.
Okay. We've seen the gameplay. Without spoiling stuff for me, what's going on in the story? Like, obviously, Cal, I thought he was going to be way weaker as a Jedi. You know, just tell me the whole story. A to B, Stig, how's it go? What's the ending? Actually, you know what? Stop. Full stop. I can't believe I've gone this long in the panel without asking. Is Watto in this game?
Sorry, I can't say.
But that's not a no! Hashtag Watto 2019. I'll be retweeting them all after this panel. Thank you very much. But what's going on in the story outside of Watto should be in it?
Well, you know, story's a really big deal to us. We've created this with Lucasfilm. We got to keep a really tight lip on it. So I don't really want to go into it too far.
Go home.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, the story's
gotta save it.
Okay.
A ver, comentarios del chat.
A lot of people have been asking, right? I'd put up stuff on Instagram saying, "Hey, give me questions."
Test Me. No, Me aún no funciona.
This is Star Wars canon, right? You
totally canon.
Okay.
Totally legit.
Okay.
This is a real Cal's a real character.
Yeah.
You saw
Veo tu cursor, Mighty.
He's obviously part of the Star Wars universe.
El robot te desbloquea contenido exclusivo en la consola. What?
Okay, that's great. Vince, how's that feel? No pressure.
It feels great.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, we have...
you act like it's so nonchalant. You're making a Star Wars game. It's canon.
Yeah, it's not nonchalant at all. It's
canon.
Like I said, I'm just, like, shocked to be up here. I'm, like...
I know. It's a big deal to work with me, but it's okay.
We've been talking about this for, like, 10 years.
Yeah.
So.
The other big community question I've seen a lot is, it's a Star Wars game, and Star Wars games in the past have allowed us to go light or dark. Is that a choice here?
No.
Okay, well. Why not?
Because. No, I think it goes back to the fact that Cal's authentic, and he has to fill a certain role so he can be used in other places.
Yeah, this is a Jedi story.
Well, that's the thing I appreciate the most.
Ya sé lo que está pasando.
Right? Like, I think that's why so many of us are excited for it, is the idea that this is a Star Wars story that you guys have something to tell, something to say, and a lot of walls to run on. Vince and Stick, anything you want to say to the fans before we let you go?
I mean, just thanks for the support. The energy here is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Fantastic.
Greg's showing us some stuff online. Like the reaction is fantastic.
Amazing moment.
The team, badass.
Dude.
Thank you guys.
Go team.
All your hard work. Now we just have to finish. Can't wait
Hace
to bring
media
it to you
hora,
guys.
Matt,
There's so much more that you haven't seen yet. I can't wait to show you.
believe it or not, there's so much more. There is more at the Microsoft conference tomorrow.
That's right.
Vince, Steak, thank you so much for coming out. November 15th. Can't come soon enough.
15 de noviembre.
Here at EA Play, the Respawn team has brought even more gameplay for you to check out over in the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Theater. And for those of you at home...
Extended.
I was about to do a bit. For those of you at home, you will stay tuned for Apex Legends.
Yeah.
Viene ahora Apex Legends, damas y caballeros.
Thank you for the I was like, that's the corniest joke I put in this thing. No one's gonna laugh. Everybody, I'm Greg.
Es el mismo día de Pokémon.
For watching. We got more EA Play for you now.
La técnica de lanzar la espada se llama Kanage. No alcanza a leer. Pero existe. Parece que Mama de Che lo conoce. ¿Y qué les gustó? Por favor, pongan exclamación hype o me en el chat de Twitch.
So hype. Hype mode engaged, although that's actually a lie. It was engaged about 3 days ago. Anyway, so big thanks to Vince and Stig for sharing that exciting deep dive into Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We're all a little bit too excited here, I'm not going to lie. I'm Julia Hardy, and a little later on, Adam Freeman and I will be bringing you news on Battlefield 5. Yeah?
F.
Right now, though, EA Play is in full swing with gamers getting their hands on all kinds of exclusives. There's a lot to look forward
Queda
to.
un minuto y medio para que empiece Apex Legends.
Apex Legends. So Alex Goldenboy Mendez is bringing you the hottest news on Apex Legends Season 2. We've got info on a new weapon, new battle
Saldrá casi rozando a Death Stranding en la misma fecha que Pokémon F.
Stay tuned because Apex Legends is moments away.
Veo mucha gente emocionada en el chat por Apex Legends. Qué extraño. Es un parque temático. Vengo por los Sims 4. Alguien aquí lleve la cuenta del hype y el mes. Creo que ya sé cuál es el problema. Pero necesitaría apagar mi transmisión y volver. Y no sé si estoy dispuesto a hacer eso. Aguante Apex Legends. Mucha gente hypeada, Dios mío.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to EA Play 2019, and I'm so excited to talk about
Otro
Apex
presentador.
Legends here at EA Play. I'm professional esports
Boy
commentator
Mendes.
Alex Goldenboy Mendez. Now, everyone at Respawn has been working diligently at making Apex Legends the best Battle Royale game out there. We've got some big updates. That's right. I like that.
Bueno, señoras,
like
esto último que le queda a Electronic Arts.
We got some exciting details to share on Apex Legends Season 2, including a brand new weapon, a new mode, an improvise, you hear me? I'm improvising. An improved battle pass, a reveal of the 10th legend coming to the arena.
10 Legends?
So much more. So, let's jump out of this
10 personajes? Escuché bien.
right into the hot zone. Take it away, Jay.
Thanks, Golden Boy.
Escuché bien.
I'm Respawn's community manager, Jay Frechette, and as you can see, we've brought Kings Canyon to life right here at EA Play. We've even got all 9 current legends here to help me bring you some of the Season 2 updates that you've been clamoring for. We're going to introduce you to our newest legend after the show, but for those of you at home, don't miss your chance to jump into our Legendary Hunt event. Check it out.
Legendary Hunt Event. ¿Un evento de cacería? What?
The hunt is upon us. Prepare yourself.
The legendary hunt has begun. Legends can compete to enter an all-new Apex Elite queue, Complete challenges for exclusive cosmetics.
I could do this all day.
Earn XP and Battle Pass boosts. And find all new exclusive skins in the in-game store.
A ver. No me gustan los diseños de Apex Legends, son feos.
Legends who place in the top 5 of any
Bueno,
match
son distintos. Eso es algo bueno. Parecen
Apex Elite Queue.
distintos a otras cosas.
Solid copy.
Me gusta el robot.
They will have the opportunity to test their skills.
Pero todo lo demás es como... No sé, qué raro los diseños, weón.
A legend's true test is from within.
Additionally, Legends can complete legendary hunt challenges to earn rewards, like the epic Master of the Hunt Bloodhound, the Wolfpack G7,
Not your day. I won this one.
and hunt down 2 wins to score the exclusive.
Ok, es un
legendary
evento para ir a
TLOZ
coleccionar
trophy.
armas y cosas.
Trust in the gods and you shall be rewarded.
Hay misiones y cosas.
Got him.
During the event, all Battle Pass owners will receive the free legendary Honored Prey R301. Hit level 15 on your Battle Pass, and you'll also earn the legendary Night Terror Wraith.
You know what I look like. Come find me.
Every day, Legends can also earn an entire Battle Pass level for your first top
Apex
5
para
finish
Switch,
of the
hay que
day.
ver si lo mencionan.
Thank you for the fun fight.
And we're doubling down with our first ever double XP weekend.
One moment.
Experiencia
From June
doble
7th
el
to
fin de
June
semana, muy
9th,
bien.
Earn double XP on both your base and Battle Pass progression.
Our destiny has led us to this moment.
Throughout the event, be sure to keep an eye on the rotating store for new exclusive legendary hunt cosmetics.
The sky has opened and gifted the day.
Squad up and drop in, as the legendary hunt won't last forever. Good luck, Legends.
Good luck, Legends. Season 1. Oh, el
That's
cosplay
right.
está muy
Until
bueno.
June 18th, you can jump into the Legendary Hunt, our limited time event that features the debut of our Elite Queue, exclusive challenges you can unlock, and some killer skins.
Apex
and
Paranoia
more.
confirmado.
Also, this weekend is double XP weekend, so there's lots of great reasons to jump in. The community really brought it since this event launched, and it's awesome to see the best duke it out. Back to you, Golden Boy.
Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, Jay, for that. Appreciate it. All right. That was season 1.
¿Me la vas? Dios mío, ¿quién usa esa basura?
Who's ready to talk about season 2?
Si sonó una notificación es porque se quedó una
Hey,
captura.
listen, I play this game every day. It's one of my favorites, and I did this like right before the show started. That's how much I play this game. And I'm going to jump back in when we finish up. But first, I do want to talk about season 2. We've got the first details here.
No, por favor,
And
no
joining
instalen
me, we got Drew
antivirus.
McCoy
Eso
in
solamente
the
les
house,
consume la
ladies and
RAM.
gentlemen.
Si saben dónde navegan, no necesitan antivirus. Por favor, no
For
usen
that
antivirus.
Beautiful, beautiful content.
Yes.
What do you have for us today?
Well, it's coming.
Okay.
First and foremost.
Content is coming.
It's
Confirmed.
coming.
You've heard it here first.
So, season 2, it's coming July 2nd, and it's called Battle Charge.
All right. So Battle Charge will be coming out. What can we expect, though, when this new season drops?
Yeah, so as we announced when we launched the game, we're taking a seasonal approach. So we're trying to cram as much into the launch of season 2 as possible with some other stuff along the way. But what you can expect from the launch is a new legend.
Voy a ver si transmito el de Smash y Splatoon, pero depende si muero en el proceso porque es mucho streaming.
From community. We're also changing up some of the meta balance of weapons to try and buff up some of the weaker weapons and bring a lot of cool stuff in the game.
Okay. All right. It's a lot. It's a lot. We're going to talk about a good portion of it here, but let's talk about that sweet new content because Season 2 is bringing a new weapon to the fight, and today we're excited to show it to you. So let's just go ahead, roll the clip.
Show it.
Care package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Elves down here. I am taking fire, friends. I bathe in the TLOZ.
Se quedó la captura. Estoy pidiendo ayuda de soporte técnico porque no funciona mi bot.
Need help. Good job, me. A new season. Strong work.
Hay una nueva arma, dice Marcelo Yure. Bueno, estas son nuevas armas. Todo esto es nuevo. Gold Weapon. Una cosa que yo puedo decir que Apex Legends hizo bien, al menos en mi PC de la NASA, es que está bien optimizado. No tuve ningún tirón ni nada, ni pérdida de FPS. Está bien optimizado. Pero no sé por qué mi computador se la puede o si no vi la optimización.
So pretty excited to see this one make it into the fold in the arena. Seems really powerful. So tell me more about its place in the entire weapon loadout for Apex Legends.
Yeah, so the L-Star's new. It's coming. Launch of Season 2. It's actually a care package weapon because it's so OP. It's just amazing.
It's so OP.
Yeah, well, you know,
Está
it's like
OP.
a master for the Kraber. It's incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
And being a care package weapon, it doesn't use any
¿Qué dicen
existing
los
ammo on the ground. So whatever you get with
grandiosos
it is what you got.
gente de Patreon y Twitch? Suscriptores.
Yeah, it can open doors.
So like
Yeah.
melees, grenades.
Mighty está bien optimizado ese SEA.
Wow. Okay, so that is pretty sizable. Now, what other changes are going to be coming to weapons? Because this may seem very nerdy, but I'm a huge fan of hop-ups. I'm all about Prowler with my switch fire. That's my jam.
Yeah.
What are you bringing me?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, there's going to be some meta changes to the weapons. We're trying to bring up some of the weaker weapons. And then, yeah, there are 2 new hop-ups coming. Not really going to say what they are yet. You guys got to wait for Season 2. But there is a chance that maybe a memeable weapon named after an African country is usable.
Is usable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps.
All right, perhaps. I mean, that is yet to be seen. We'll have to see if that's going to be a reality. All right, cool. So we're starting out hot with that L-Star light machine gun.
Watson como nueva leyenda.
Pass. And, you know, when you guys first spoke about the Battle Pass,
Esto no es L3, Dios mío.
What's different this time around for Season 2?
Puedo entender que hay gente que no entienda mucho de L3, pero se supone que ustedes ven mi canal. ¿Cómo es posible que estén tan perdidos?
Taking that in, we've been getting all sorts of data from people buying skins to what they equip on their characters or weapons.
Ni siquiera podemos decir que es el pre-3, porque esto no está listado en nada. Esto es un evento privado.
Time-based, so you'll get daily and weekly challenges.
SLE2.
Stack if you don't play for a while, so you can come back after a month and try and knock them all out in a
Pégale,
weekend,
Mighty.
level up really quick. Ultimately, this does mean leveling to level 100 is a lot quicker than in Season 1. We're also getting rid of all the badges and stat trackers, taking up space throughout the leveling process. And we are inserting 3 entirely new content types into the
Es como que
Battle Pass,
dijeran
which we will talk
que
about later.
la transmisión de Pokémon Espada y Escudo fue de L3. El E3 comienza el 11 de junio y termina el 13.
I like that. Okay.
A lot of value for that battle.
Ese es el rango.
Yeah, that sounds very exciting. All right, and now, you know, we're talking about Apex.
Hay gente que obviamente como Nintendo, Electronic Arts o Google quieren acaparar atención antes, pero eso no es E3. Aunque la gente lo promociona como E3, no es parte del E3. Del 11 al 13 de junio.
And for Octane, we're doing the Jade Tiger. I think you can see there's Prince of Darkness right there. And then there is a skin for the Spitfire called the Intimidator. And the R301 is getting 2 skins, actually. So the Iron Rampage at level 100.
Okay.
And then there's a golden version as well.
Oh, man. Do you see that, by the way? Do you see?
Yeah, it's sick. It's sick.
That looks insane. That looks insane. All right. Now, another question that the community is having, they're just dying to have answered. New ways to play. Elite Q was awesome.
Yep.
I think it's like one of the coolest additions for Apex Legends. What else?
Yeah, so when we designed Apex Legends, we really wanted it to have kind of a competitive core to it. This is a game that's meant to be
Sí, bueno, es parte de estos eventos.
Really deep learning experience.
Entrevistar a los desarrolladores y me da la impresión que aquí le dan la indicación de que habla rápido. Habla rápido. Para que avancemos rápido y veamos más gameplay.
So, rank mode, you'll progress through 6 tiers if you're good enough. You will cap out if you are garbage tier like myself.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll be in Wood Division together.
Yeah, you and me, buddy.
Yeah, that's
Wood.
what's up.
Wood 3, I think.
Wood 3? Wood 3 Division?
Yeah, so it goes from Bronze all the way up to Apex Predator, and it's using special matchmaking for each of the tiers. So the higher you get, you'll probably have some longer matchmaking times, but it's because we're trying to find the best possible match for you. And then throughout the season, you'll be hopefully gaining tiers, and then at the end of the season, you'll get rewards based on where you ended.
Wow.
To show off for the next season.
Ranked mode coming to Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
That's sick. All right. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be all up in that. It's going to be sick. I can't wait. I am legitimately concerned, as I mentioned, either be the first Wood Division player, which isn't even in it, or Plastic Division.
Plastic's good.
Yeah.
Plastic Division.
But dude, thank you so much for sharing all these details.
¿Existe
man.
liga en esto?
True, ladies and gentlemen, from the Respawn team.
La división de plástico, Dios.
All right, now, here's the thing. I'm a Lifeline main. It's just facts.
Same.
You are too.
Yep.
Respect that. Any Lifeline mains in the house? Lifeline mains? All right, but that might change when the new season drops. That's right, because Jay, give the people what they want. We want to know who is the 10th legend joining the arena. What do you have?
It's my pleasure,
El
Golden
nuevo personaje.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. The 10th legend joining the Apex Legends arena is Watson.
Watson. Pero eso no lo habían dicho ya.
To help us get to know our latest legend a little bit better, our team put together this touching
Watson.
illustrated short. Let's check it out.
¿Tiene poderes de rayo?
As I write this letter,
Ahí
it's
tiene
the middle
historia.
of the night in late summer. An hour ago, you cracked the equations necessary to power the force field. You showed me up tonight, my magnificent daughter, and I couldn't be happier or prouder of that. I always knew you were special, but never did I fathom that the little girl who taught her staffed Nacy multiplication tables would grow up to master quantum laser mechanics. I have assured the Syndicate that the modified containment force field will be operational in a month's time, and it's all thanks to you. I may be just a doddering old fool trying to hold on to mon bébé a little while longer before he loses her to a daughter. But I do see you. I see the strong, brilliant, wonderful young woman you've become. And I know when the day comes that I'm no longer with you, you are going to be just fine.
¿Qué es esto?
The games will be brilliant because you are brilliant. My daughter can and will do anything she wants.
Ah, su hija.
Because she is the smartest woman in the frontier.
¿Es la mujer más inteligente en, en esta frontera?
Pour toujours. Papa.
Pour toujours. Papá. ¿Esto es ruso o era como medio francés?
I did it, Papa.
Sí, es como ruso.
Wherever you are, you're cheering for me.
No tengo nada no tengo nada en contra la animación es 2D, pero
That's right.
qué feo el diseño.
Ladies and gentlemen, Watson joining the arena, and joining me now, we have the three gentlemen who brought her to life. Griffin, Will, and Tom, thank you so much for joining us here. Wow. So that I mean, Bible thumps in the chat, man, because that was the feels right there. Hit me right in the feels. But Griffin, we'll start with you, bud. You're one of the legend designers, and I'm curious on the approach that you guys took toward making Watson a character that has impact in the arena.
So Watson really started as a conversation between a friend of mine and I, he's an engineer, and he has this really methodical, interesting way of taking really complex problems and systematically solving them. And so I kind of thought, what would it be like if we took the sort of the defensive complexity of Apex and introduced a character that could really create a
No, Draker no quería el comando. O sea, no quería el enlace, quería ver si funcionaba el bot.
Third-party meta, all of that stuff. So the idea behind Watson really is that if you plan and you sort of adapt to the environment, and you really know the map, and you work closely with your team, that you can really create these strong defenses that people are going to really have to think about in terms of how they push on you and that sort of thing. So the current
Star Wars es nuevo.
of I hear gunfire and I hit it as hard as I can, you know, with Bangalore, Wraith, Octane, all of those.
¿Qué pasa, señor Darío? ¿Está emocionado por esto?
And make it so that this more stands.
El contador de hype en Twitch está bastante equilibrado. 73 hype y 64 mega.
Because if you want to be able to play that hyper-aggressive approach, whether you're running like a composition that contains like a typical one, which would be like a Pathfinder, Wraith, and a Lifeline for that support, you can play into a composition like this, and they kind of counter one another. So that's going to be really fun. And we're going to dive into the abilities and everything that she does, because let me tell you, it's insane. Now, as far as the look and feel My favorite part about Apex Legends is that the characters, the legends themselves, they stand out. When you're looking from far away, you see the silhouette and you know exactly who it is that you're about to engage with. What were some of the complexities in bringing a character
No sé
like
si eso es
Watson
cierto.
to life?
Siento que los diseños de los personajes están tan sobrecargados que uno no sabe quién es quién, güey.
Everybody kind of works together. We were given a specific set of skills that she would be using, abilities from Griffin, and that's kind of all we had to go off of. So we had to. Heath did a great job of like bringing it all together, giving her a sort of a grounded aesthetic.
Tiene como una marca en la cara.
She was using electricity and stuff like that. So rubber gloves, and the coils and the wires, and pushing her silhouette at the same time, making her stand out. You have to be able to read who she is from different distances. From there, all right. From there, you can really go in and sculpt all the details out and work with the animators to really bring her to life, give her personality in everything that she does with her abilities and that too. So.
Yeah, and there's some really cool stuff there as well. Every part that Watson, she takes out an item in her kit, it's actually like on her person.
Oh yeah.
You see it happen.
Yeah, and those are all very meticulous.
Se ve genial, dice Gabriel Guerra.
And then modeled out in 3D.
Esa cicatriz ocurre por la electricidad, supongo, pero no lo mostraron.
Now you get to the gameplay, the look, but the story, you know, because you got to hit us in the feels, right? Like super hard, and you just did that. Watson's backstory, who she is. Let's dive deeper into that one, Tom.
Watson's kind of different from the way we usually do things because usually it's very collaborative and we're creating the character at the same time, all the different departments, and we're working together. Watson was different. She was already designed and drawn when I got her. And one of the great things about working at Respawn is they encourage us to create characters that are non-traditional and that are
¿Está mostrando ya gameplay con ella?
Branch out and see what else, you know, what other people
¿Qué es esto?
out there. And so Watson is a very different character than I've ever seen in a video game, at least. And everything is based off of what these guys created. I mean, it's
Pero eso fue sin captura de movimiento. Fue... Bueno, no sé si fue con captura de movimiento.
And now, it was something that kind of stuck out to me. So, am I correct in assuming that Watson played a big role in the arena itself?
Yes. So Watson and her father actually invented the ring.
Okay.
And so she grew up in the arena, literally in the arena when they were building it. And we're going to start to, you're going to see with Watson and moving forward, we're going to start to build the lore of this world a little bit. You're going to find out who created the games. They mentioned the Syndicate in there, so we'll talk about the Syndicate down the road. You're starting to build more and more of a universe.
Yeah.
Which is great.
So she's in the arena, so all the legends must know her.
Oh, yeah. She was their kid sister, basically. She was always hanging around the arena, and she got to know all the legends and got to watch all of them. She's not a mercenary. She's not a soldier. You know, her role is of support, and so...
¿Es un support?
Everybody loves Watson. She's the one person that could probably unite all the legends together.
Including Caustic.
Caustic respects her. She's a scientist.
Okay.
She's an engineer.
Científica.
Okay, so like was a strong word for Caustic.
Yeah, I don't know if Caustic likes anybody.
Okay,
that's
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, yeah, that's super cool. I mean, blown away by this character so far. Now, I mentioned before we're going to talk about the abilities because when you revealed these to me, I was floored, jaw-dropping. And a lot of people online were kind of like guessing as to like what it would be, and I'm very happy to see that a lot of them, some had the right idea, but for the most part, what she's capable of doing is ridiculous. So let's just talk about the active. First thing, defenses.
Yes. So the Watson has more interrelated abilities than probably any other current character we have. You really need to understand how they all interact. The fences, you can place 12 nodes and
puede poner como barricadas.
Part of why we
o sea, fences es como
went with her being such
como
a
rejas.
engineer is because we really wanted to reinforce
ahí está la reja.
and thematically how creative the player can be with these.
Wow, interesante. Y solamente los aliados pueden pasar.
To place these however you want and figure out.
Es muy inteligente eso, ¿eh? Una barrera. Pero me imagino que los disparos igual llegan, ¿o no?
It shuts off. So if I'm downed and they run through the gate, does the gate deactivate?
Yes.
Oh.
So there's a lot of different interactions, a lot of different ways that you can interact with the gates with
¿Murió la
other
imagen?
characters. The ultimate is
¿Se pega?
an interception pylon.
Yo lo veo
It shoots down
fluido.
bombardments, incoming grenades, stops arc star
No sé si le va mal.
spam, and it charges your team's shield.
A ver.
And it also, if Watson's
¿Se
cooldown
arregló?
is slower when she's away from the pylon, but when you're near the pylon, it supercharges
Pone muros como
your
Trump.
tactical, so you get fences
Está bien, no se
faster,
pega,
so if
vale.
you drop it down, it's a
Vale.
permanent structure
Qué
until
raro.
it's destroyed.
Ahora pasó algo.
And that allows you to build these large fortresses very rapidly. And you can use that for defending, for flank control on offensive squads, for going up on a tower and fencing it off with Pathfinder. And then the passive is that ultimate accelerant.
Loot boxes en Apex.
Your ultimate, 100% ultimate charge.
Dele
And so
tiempo
if
y
you
va a
save
pasar.
up ultimate accelerants over the course of the match, that allows you to place more pylons, and it means that you don't have to play conservatively as Watson as long as you save up ultimate charges.
¿Cuál es el ulti de Watson? ¿Son las barreras o esa es su habilidad normal?
Support however you feel like the fences and the pylon are most effective to whatever comp you're playing.
So what you're telling me here is that Lifeline mains do not need to continuously hold ultimate accelerants anymore.
We felt
La
like we
habilidad
needed to-
normal es la barrera.
That's right.
Watson Battery.
We did it, people.
¿Qué es la batería de Watson?
Because
¿Es el
everyone's
ulti?
like really mean to me if I don't like use the ult accelerant. You know, it's not fair. Oh wow. So that is ridiculous.
There's also when they cross the fences, you get pinged as well.
Oh yeah, so if any enemies cross through the fences, it pings your entire squad. So there's a situational awareness element to them as well.
Ah, las barreras y las cruzo alerta a tu equipo. Pero no los mata, solamente los alerta. O sea, es tu decisión si quieres pasar por ahí o no.
Thinking about like compositions and how like it could work out. You know, maybe for any Gibraltar mains
La
out
última
there,
pone
maybe you
escudos.
find a little. No one cheered for that. Feels bad, man. Maybe there's like a little synergy there that can be created. There's a lot that can be done with these fences and being able to block off certain chokes.
Yeah, I think it's really the big sort of the ceiling is how creative people can get with it, and I'm really excited to see what people do with it.
And from an art perspective here, you know, they're very distinct. They stand out. What were some of the challenges in making sure that these fences really, like, when a player saw them, they knew exactly what it was, not to kind of catch them off guard, so to speak.
Ok, en este momento como que está un poquito aburrido esto, así que Doritos para ti.
You got to make it stand out, and it has to look like it lives in the world. That it's something that she can use, and
This is
that lives
Snake.
on her body as well.
Gracias, Conker, por ese delicioso
and
follow.
She's able to bring it out and create a fortress basically, and it has to read. So we had concept artists working on every little detail, and the modelers as well, and we had to test it out. We tested it out. We played in game or in house, and make sure it reads.
Vaya, está aquí Kikino también.
Job of it too. I'm like, I need like a post with electricity that goes between the two, and they create really cool
Veo
stuff with
Doritos.
just that kind of vague hand waving.
Veo Doritos volando.
Designer description.
Everything about it has clearly been thought out. This legend is going to be incredible. I can't wait to play Watson. You guys excited? Watson? That is nutty. All right, well, again, very much looking forward. Now, today, we've covered a bunch here. We've seen a new weapon. We've gotten a new mode, the latest legend, and the new Battle Pass for Season 2. So, let's recap all the amazing Apex Legends action that we've seen here today.
Surprise.
Surprise. El evento de triple experiencia o la doble experiencia. Sí, captura de movimiento.
Like a deer in the headlights.
Your time is ended.
¿Y ese mega monstruo? ¿Eso lo mostraron también?
I'm not going to let you off that easy, Drew. What was that?
What was what?
What was that? You saw the giant thing on the screen of the eyeball.
¿Qué
What
fue
was
eso?
that?
All right.
Can't tell me?
Well, let's just say that. Well, no, but let's just say this. We got perhaps a couple of big things coming into Kings Canyon at the start of Season 2.
Okay.
So keep your eyes peeled over the next month. See what you can find out.
So if I were to like ask you, after we're done with this, are you like gonna give me the cold shoulder? Or are you actually gonna tell me?
There's no way I can tell you. Sorry.
Oh man, I'm just
Sorry.
holding L's all
Not a
day out
chance.
here, man. This is not fair. Well, Drew, thank you so much, man. Guys, Apex Legends Season 2. Let's go. July 2nd could not get here soon enough. Now, if you're in Los Angeles, come check out Apex Legends at EA Play for your first chance to get hands-on with Watson, as well as all the other great Apex Legends things happening here. And for those of you at home, Double XP weekend is going on right now, so jump into the Legendary Hunt event and start earning those
Legendary
amazing
Hunting Event.
exclusive
Bueno, la gente que tenga Apex que no se lo pierda.
It's been a
Tendrán doble
blast
experiencia y
talking
más
Apex
ítems que
Legends with
sacar.
you all here today, and I'll see you in the arena. Peace.
No le iban a anunciar en Switch. ¿Qué sigue ahora? Battlefield 5, un juego que también anda medio muerto, creo, ¿no? Y que tiene loot boxes. Ah, no tiene loot boxes, perdón. Dijeron que no iba a tener loot boxes, solamente cosas cosméticas. ¿Pero qué fue lo que salió mal ahí? Ah, ya me acuerdo. ¿Cómo se llama este vicepresidente? Que ya no es vicepresidente. Sutherland. Lo que pasó ahí fue con Sutherland. Y eso lo puedo comentar. Tengo 3 minutos para comentarlo. Sutherland. Lo echaste a perder todo. Sutherland. A ver. Battlefield 5. Launch Event. Ay, todavía puedo hacerlo. Lo puedo lograr. Vamos. Tengo tiempo. Bien. Esto es lo que quiero mostrarles. Ya que a ustedes les gusta mi canal y les interesa conocer más sobre la industria del videojuego, no puedo dejar de mostrarles esto porque es muy importante para entender lo que está pasando con Battlefield 5 y con Electronic Arts. A ver... vamos a ver. ¿Dónde estás? No lo encuentro. No, alguien va a hablar ahora. ¡Cállate!
¿Dónde estás? Battle Pass, first details on ranked mode, and the official reveal of the newest legend, Watson. I'm Greg Miller here at EA Play, where gamers are getting a chance to test drive the newest legend right now. Stick around, because up next we've got Julia Hardy and Adam Freeman giving us the dirty details.
Le voy a bajar el volumen un poco a esto.
Looks at a ton of new maps, exciting updates, and details.
Bien, cuando mostraron el tráiler, primero fue muy controversial por todo el tema de mujer discapacitada, muy en tono como inclusivo, bla, bla, bla. Y todos sabíamos que era medio falso todo esto porque Electronic Arts necesitaba que la gente lo quisiera y lo quisiera desesperadamente. Así que montaron una polémica muy prefabricada para eso. Vale, ahí estás. Bien, esto fue en la fiesta de lanzamiento. Esta es una captura real. Si pueden leer bien lo que sale en la fiesta de lanzamiento del juego, dice arriba... las feministas están tratando de reescribir la historia. Las feministas son tóxicas. Genderfield 5. Hay muchos mensajes ahí contra los que criticaron a Battlefield 5 por el tráiler de una mujer en la guerra y que fuera inclusivo y qué sé yo. Entonces, durante la fiesta de Electronic Arts, se trataron de mofar de todas las críticas, aunque fueran ciertas o no, poniendo mensajes feministas. Y es, oh Dios mío, de verdad. Sumado que Sutherland, el que por entonces era vicepresidente de Electronic Arts, dijo, si no les gusta el juego porque tiene una mujer soldado, entonces no compren el juego. Y la gente estaba muy molesta con esto y malos mensajes de Sutherland, y la gente no compró el juego. Fue maravilloso. Fue maravilloso. Es algo que pocas veces ha visto y sucedió. Y por eso Battlefield 5, pese a que no tiene loot boxes y es aparentemente un buen juego, nadie lo compró. Y no tiene usuarios. Y como la segunda semana creo que lo pusieron en rebaja. Y lo regalaron en Xbox One, me parece.
My co-host, he reads all of your tweets, and I do actually mean all of them. It's a little bit creepy and weird. Battlefield Community Manager Adam Freeman, what have you got for us, Freeman?
Oh, thanks, Julia. Now, I may be a member of the Battlefield team, but as you know, I'm a fan. And I know you guys are a fan too, and you're going to love what we've got to you today. So, over the next half hour, we're going to be bringing you content that's coming to you over the next few months. We've heard what you want, so today you're getting your first look at a ton of new multiplayer maps. Features we know you've been screaming out for, and the arrival of a new theatre of war that's coming to Battlefield 5 this fall. So, when Chapter 4 Define the Odds drops, it's bringing so much cool stuff. So let's get to it. Over to you,
Pero
Julia.
Seba...
Thanks, Adam. That's
¿Cómo no
right.
vas a ver
Let's wait no
Battlefield
longer
5?
and tear the plastic of our first new map, Marita. Let's check it out.
The Battle of Greece continues. On the Marita map, Allied forces are making a last stand to halt the
¿Dónde me anoto para sorteo de Breaker? No sé dónde está eso, no sé dónde lo ven. Yo no tengo el control de eso. No Vice, DICE es el estudio que hace Battlefield.
And within the tight streets of a rural town. The Allies control the town, but Axis troops are already on its fringes. The road down into the village is crucial.
West Virginia.
You must fight to hold here or risk losing control of the region. You'll always have tactical choices nearby, with a close proximity to other key locations, so keep an eye out for them. Marita is an infantry focus.
No tengo la PC buena.
All 4 soldier classes will be able to shine. Tanks and aircraft will stand aside for intense infantry gunfights and sneaky flanks in the cobbled streets.
Se ve bien, pero a mí no me interesa.
Hills and multi-story homes means unique vertical gameplay.
Vertical gameplay. Ah, hacia abajo.
Battle of Greece rages on.
Desde las alturas. Como Normandía. Normandía era así o no, era una playa y montañas.
Please welcome Ryan MacArthur from DICE. Yeah. So thanks for coming out, Ryan. So obviously Marita looks amazing.
FIFA está mal optimizado para Switch, como espera que salga Apex en la consola así. Yo no espero nada de Electronic Arts.
Everyone saw earlier this month, and so they really wanted to continue that story of the Battle of Greece, which is a bit of an unknown story, new to me as well, as you learn about this stuff. So it's really cool. It's sort of set on the Albanian-Greece border, sort of in the mountains there, where the Axis power sort of started to push into Greece during the war. And it's sort of set above the clouds in this nice little quiet, well, I guess what used to be quiet village. Before,
Not anymore.
Before these guys all
Not
show up.
anymore.
And, it's quite a different experience than Mercury, and it's sort of a totally different style of gameplay that you would have seen in the game before.
So what kind of gameplay are we talking about? What's happening?
Well, so this is going to be a heavily infantry-focused map. So as Mr. Battlefield likes to put it, this is total creative chaos. So you're just going to see some absolute...
Creative chaos, yeah.
So what we get there is just head-on, just collisions in the middle of this map, and it's sort of what we've tried to do with all the new maps that we've created, spending a lot of time to figure out how do we make each one of them different. So when players go in and play one of these new maps, it sort of has a different feel than the ones they've played before to sort of create that different experience for them. So this one has, I guess for lack of a better way to put it, is sort of a banana shape to it.
Banana shape? What?
Well, I think fruit's important when you're doing game design, I think. Obviously, and so the shape gives you sort of a variety of different play styles and sort of creates this sort of narrow channels for people to just run head on into each other, which really creates that chaos that is Battlefield. But
That's what we want, though. That's what we want, that kind of chaos. But most importantly, we need to know, like, we could talk all days, but when can we get our hands on it? That's what we want to know, right?
Yeah, and I think the great thing for this is coming in July as part of Chapter 4, so stay tuned. And I think some people are going to get to play it while they're here today.
Ooh, lucky you. All right,
lucky
Freeman,
you.
who's we've stuck up there
Me
for
gusta su
no other
acento.
reason than, well, my own
Lucky
entertainment,
you.
has more on Chapter 4 for you. Over to you, Freeman.
Es muy British.
I'm up here PTFOing. I don't know what you're giving out to me, Julia. Listen, we have more maps. So let's deliver a brand new one to you. This is Al Sundan. It's coming in Chapter 4.
The fight moves to the North African desert in a vast new map.
En África, nuevo mapa.
Al Sundan.
Al
Prepare
Sundan.
to engage alongside a lush desert coast and contrasting harsh environments. Axis forces have militarized
Ese podría ser
the area with
perfectamente el
camps,
norte
a
de
radar
Chile.
tower, and an airbase. You must fight over possession of these
O de
critical
Perú.
points. In Al
O de Bolivia.
Sundan, we've taken the vista used in a single-player war
No sé si así será México.
and doubled down on air and land vehicle combat. With this, the location has been optimized for all-out
Bueno, básicamente cualquier cosa que tenga desierto y palmeras puede ser cualquier parte del mundo.
It's up to you to shape the fight. With large distances, vehicle-based team play, and battles
Le
across
falta que en vez de
ranges,
perros en las
you'll
calles
always
tenga
have
leones.
plenty of
Y ahí
choices.
sabemos que es África.
Make good use of this sandbox to secure the win. Utilize vehicles, mounted guns, planes, and transports. Capture the strategic
Aparece
airfield
mi
to
casa.
dominate the sky, or engage in fast-paced infantry battles in tight interior areas. Al Sundan is classic Battlefield.
Cuando salgan leones callejeros, sabré que es África. Aún no pasa FIFA.
Yeah. That's amazing. So obviously Al Sundan was adapted from Under No Flag. So tell us a little bit about what that process was like.
Yeah, so usually, when the guys when the team sort of focused on building
Zona serrana al norte de México.
Experiences and sort of that really tell the story of World War
Faltó
II.
un pudú.
But with Under No Flag, they sort of took a little bit of a different approach to this and sort of made this a big, wide open experience. And that showed a lot of potential from a multiplayer perspective as well. So when we finished the game originally, the team wanted to sort of sit down and sort of a small group of them and take a shot at turning this into what could be an amazing Battlefield map. It's huge. This is a really big map. This is your sort of classic Battlefield sandbox map. This is where you're going to see, tanks and planes and infantry and all of that together in sort of what is truly Battlefield. It's sort of built for that open world gameplay with, depending on no matter how you want to play, there's something there for you.
Yeah, definitely. And so how do I kind of, adjust my strategy? Because obviously it's such a wide map. Like, what am I doing?
Well, I think if you look at it, there's room for all different playstyles. So there's 6 flags on this when you're playing Conquest, and you can see here, even if you can see from the videos here, you've got, when you go into the village, it's all about infantry play and speed and flanking through the things. And the bridge in the middle, it's all about, sort of controlling that with infantry gameplay. And I think Mr. Battlefield the other day decided to just sit there with his tank and destroy me. But
it's just something that he likes to do.
He's kind of mean, but he's not mean. He's super nice. But
no, but most importantly, I mean, again, we could go on and on and on. We're tight for time because there's so much to get through. We've got so many announcements. When can we get our hands on Al Sundan?
But so this is the first map that we're going to come in with Chapter 4. So June 27th, this is going to be available day 1, Chapter 4 for everybody.
A ver, atención la gente en Twitch.
Now we've got a couple more surprises to come, but before we get into all that,
Atención, gente en
let's take a
Twitch.
look at what's coming in August.
Me piden que suelte el sorteo de Draker, el Breaker. Algo que llevamos con no sé cuántos meses ahí. Así que ahora es el momento. Después de trailer lo voy a soltar. Así que es el último momento de comprar un ticket para ganarse el Breaker. Es ahora o nunca.
Specially tailored for intimate infantry combat, the new battlefields will challenge your squad in unique ways. Teamwork, skill, and adaptation are your keys to victory.
Este otro mapa. Ese podría ser Chiloé. Es Chiloé, loco. Ahí está la tía Jimenita. Las empanadas muy ricas.
Prepare to assemble your team and rise above your enemies. And prepare to learn more about these new battlefields.
Y los palafitos. De Suecia. Gracias, Rentaro, por ese delicioso follow en Twitch.
Now, to help us break down these new maps, Ryan and I are joined by Mr.
La Isla Paraíso.
Battlefield himself, Lars.
¿Dónde está mi trauco?
I don't know if you made that up yourself. And because he asked nicely, we also let Freeman come down from his weird place up there.
You're worse than my Firestorm teammates. You just leave me behind everywhere.
But we can all understand why that happens. Do you want to take over this one for the start?
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, go for it.
Lars, these are very different then to the two maps we've already shown so far today. Tell us about them.
They are. I mean, taking a step back, we've been closely monitoring how players engage in Tides of War, and no surprise, I mean, they love the bigger modes like Conquest. It's always been kind of a Battlefield pillar. But it's been super fun to watch how they engage with passion and dedication in the smaller modes, like Squad Conquest, for example, which really become a success. And with that in mind, then, we've, together with the DICE LA studio, they've been going at it, tailoring maps that are specially made for smaller modes. And as such, being able to give that, the close quarter feeling, the tight, what you say, the intimate combat.
Intimate infantry combat.
Oh, yeah, we need that on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Intimate infantry.
We're making that platoon when we get back.
I mean, what kind of the sort of like...
Gracias por ese delicioso follow, Papuchín. Vale, voy a sortear a Breaker, así que ahí va.
And so, sticking together and not leaving anybody behind like Mr. Freeman over here. Unless he's
but I mean, what if you want to leave him behind, can you?
Then it's acceptable.
El ganador fue Cato de Coyote, no sé quién es.
It would be, yeah. As you saw, Lofoten, it's serenity, beautiful Nordic countryside, but then kind of ripped open with gunfire and everything amongst villas and factory equipment. And then Provence, you know, I plan to take my wife there, you know, pastilles on the square.
Stop destroying places you want to take your family. It's weird.
I'll take Ryan.
Yeah, take him instead and then go to town.
But it's beautiful cobblestones, you know, lots of good flanking routes, and it's the smaller maps really allows you to master every inch.
Mucha ropa.
It's really about, you know, knowing your battle.
Mighty, actualiza el antivirus. No, por favor, dejen de usar antivirus. Estamos en 2019. La gente todavía usa antivirus. ¿Cómo es posible? ¿Cómo es posible?
You know that you've all been waiting for, so you're excited about this one.
Lars, you know how much time I'm spending online. Like,
I mean,
I am working.
Just Battlefield, or let's not delve.
Big community features we've announced this month. Increase the max rank. Private games. Let's talk max rank. What can you tell us?
Let's talk max rank. We do know, and it's been loudly made to us, our kind of awareness, that there are players out there too skilled who maxed out on rank 50.
Hay alguien que está escribiendo en el chat de Twitch. El PC gaming es el peor show de todos. Sí, es el peor. Es el más aburrido.
And it's
Battlefield 500 now.
So truly a journey for our players to go on, moving forward.
And it's a grind train, but what are people getting if they're on it?
Yeah, what are we getting?
We're all in it, you know, we want the goodies. So to start with, already from rank 51, you will be granted company coins for every rank up. But then at every, we call them milestone ranks, you know, every 50th rank, you will get one shiny new rank icon to show off your skills, and also a beautiful set of dog tags. So lots of ways of showing off your mastery on your journey towards, you know, that the world domination.
Dominación del mundo.
August is the time. So
¿En agosto? Esto llega en agosto.
World domination for Lars by August.
Hay mucho cringe en el de PC, sí. Aunque el tipo me cae bien, pero siempre tiene problemas. El de Devolver es el mejor, sí. Cierto, Nicolás Opaso.
Lovely community have been vocal about, and previously, for those of you who've been with Battlefield, it was called RSP, the Rented Server Program, but now we're shifting
Hasta ahora no sé cómo se empeñan en hacer tan aburrido algo que en teoría es la mayor cantidad de usuarios. Y el de Bethesda, Tom Howard. Dios mío, que se hundió rápido esa empresa. ¿Bethesda aún está en incendio continuo y constante o ya terminó eso? Creo que aún no entregan las bolsas que habían prometido hace 6 meses.
This is Snake.
Gracias, Jeremy, por ese delicioso follow en Twitch. Bienvenido.
September, yeah. And at that time, I mean, we want you to dive on it, set up your servers, play it. And give us feedback, since this is kind of just the beginning of the journey with the private games. We want to hear what did we do right and where should we shape up and take it an extra notch. So be with us and be candid.
Okay, well, Lars, don't tell Ryan, but you know you're my favorite for this. Thank you very much for it.
Thank you very much for it.
Julia. We've got more.
Well, it's just going to get a bit weird and fighty up here in a minute. Well, as promised, we've got one more Battlefield map to show you.
Un mapa más de Battlefield 5. Atención. Será el de Navidad. Será del Talcahuano. Rancagua, quizás.
Original designer for Operation Metro. When we finished Battlefield 5,
Saldrá
he wanted to do something that he just
Luisito Comunica,
so we kind of went down,
como NPC especial.
And he came back with what was Operation Underground, and when he showed it to the team, we knew we just had to make this. And I think Lars is sort of being part of that journey in the beginning. I mean, you know how much
Metro de Santiago
to the team.
Yeah, I mean, I was there when we started to build the maps for Battlefield 3. And early on, it was kind of a
Perú participó en la Segunda Guerra Mundial.
Tons of images on the wall. We challenged the team to, you know, where do you want to fight? Everything from subway to shopping mall to God knows,
Metro de
everywhere.
Santiago.
Yeah.
And then the team started, or someone smart, not me, apparently, said, do I only get to pick one?
Yeah.
So they started to pick a number of them, and I think Iggy then chose 3 of them, which was the park, the subway, and kind of the bank area in the city.
Like a kind of scene tapas. I mean, you don't want one meal, you want 3 lots of meals all in
More
one meal.
Better,
right? Yeah.
So you can see, when you see kind of it spinning in behind us here, you can see the true inspiration, but what Iggy and the talented crew with him has done is to kind of take at heart the feedback from the original Metro and started to provide
Me gustaban mucho los mapas de Metro en Battlefield 3 o 4, no me acuerdo.
Easy to spot ones, but also the
Everyone
most
loves a
sneaky ones.
sneaky flank.
Me gustaba mucho.
Sneaky flank. Cheeky, sneaky flank.
Era uno de los pocos mapas donde no te podían bombardear desde el cielo, weón. Partiendo por ahí está bien.
Big open courtyards, at street level and narrow streets, and you go down into where you see in the video here with the subway cars are into the sub-basements, and you're going to find a whole bunch of different
El que sigue es FIFA, sí. Arturo Prat, DLC.
in there as well that I think the community is really going to enjoy when they get there.
So when do we get it?
That's the big question for today. It's just when,
You have to wait a bit.
when.
October, between chapter 4 and 5.
I think this is the one the team is really excited about as well. So,
Yeah,
I know I can't wait for October either.
I have a cracking time playing it in playtest. I'm so looking forward for everyone else getting to play it too, and everything else that's on these new maps.
Oh, yeah, but those aren't the only surprises. This is the problem. We've got too much to get through. I'm just like, stop talking. We've got so many surprises for you. So today, we're giving you never-before-seen details on Battlefield 5's Chapter 5.
Here's a little look at what the team's been working on.
A ver. Capítulo 5 de Battlefield. ¿Son japoneses? Oh no, los nazis y los japoneses se han fusionado y han creado una nueva raza de super robots alienígenas con poderes telequinéticos. Qué gente real.
The team at DICE are hard at work creating an iconic World War II experience, releasing this fall with Chapter 5 of Battlefield 5. As the US and Japan enter the fight, you'll clash across several battlefields, including a modern take on
Si sale japonés, tiene que salir waifu.
Iwo Jima.
¿Es posible?
Since Battlefield began, the Pacific Theater has been part of its DNA. Now, we're crafting the ultimate reimagining of the conflict. By capturing real-life environments and using the power of Frostbite, we're bringing you the Pacific realized with today's capabilities and technology. Take part in the US invasions
¿Cuándo sale
as
Arturo
our
Prat?
unstoppable forces charge inland towards unwavering Japanese defenses. Use new amphibious units to
¿Los japoneses eran nazis, Mighty?
and an
Ni idea.
expanded arsenal to bring your squad to victory. We have a
Sale el
lot more
soldado
to share
Ryan.
about the Pacific and
No,
how it
Renkis,
involves
no.
Battlefield 5 later in the year.
Battlefield. Llámete Kudai Edition.
Okay, most importantly, you went on
Es
like
la
a bunch of
ordinaria.
like research trips. Like, let's find out more about that. Oh, let's
Fue
set
puro
that
concept-
one in
concept
TKT.
art.
Yeah, no, sorry.
It's hard work. I know it's amazing how many people are willing to make that extra effort to go to Hawaii in January in Stockholm. So it's quite impressive. We really appreciate the team putting in that work.
Oh yeah, taking one for the
But
team,
obviously,
definitely.
I mean, this is the big new addition to Battlefield 5. So going back, new theater of war in the Pacific.
Así es, no gameplay, just pictures, solamente
not
fotos.
Iwo Jima itself, but the development of it.
I remember my childhood.
Where the beard come from?
Yeah, 1,000 yards in there.
No, but jokes aside, it's having been with Battlefield all through the journey, it's really where it all started. Battlefield 1942, the Pacific Theater, and already when we started to talk about this game, the journey through the Second World War, everyone came up and kind of, when do we go to the Pacific? So this is the time. It feels like a homecoming. 1942, Battlefield 1943. We've been there before, but this is in a new way.
And I think the great thing, I mean, we hear a lot from the community, and I know, we have these discussions. You've got, where are my U.S. forces? Where's my Japanese army? And getting to sit here in LA today and tell everybody that it's coming, Chapter 5, you're going to get those things. You're going to see some familiar places like Iwo Jima. We've got 2 other maps coming with that, so 3 maps coming with the initial package of the Pacific in Chapter 5. Some ones I think people are going to be really happy with what they're going to see. And just saying something that you can hear from the ping.
Creo que esto fue un poquito mejor. Pero no sé si hay gente aquí fanática de Battlefield como para opinar mejor.
We're living for the
Que alguien que juegue el juego opine, por favor.
We wouldn't go to Iwo Jima without kind of the weaponry and the hardware. So bringing tons of iconic
Está muy bueno el matinal de Electronic Arts.
gadgets, and also after
Muy buenos días a todos.
there will be a new set of vehicles, and we want to take that extra step and kind of start giving you
No,
the boats,
no veo a nadie contento con
fulfilling
esto.
that sandbox of land, air, and sea. And the team has focused hard on capturing kind of that invasion experience. I mean, it was very much about island hopping during the wars. So capturing the invasion experience and the amphibious warfare. So there's tons of new stuff and new gameplay to look forward to.
And beautiful locations that
Very
you
beautiful
ultimately
And beautiful
destroy
locations.
beyond recognition.
Well, Lars and Ryan, thank you both very much for
Ah,
joining.
¿quiere los Sims 4?
So
Es
if
el
you've
último.
lost track of all of these brand new Battlefield announcements, I don't blame you because honestly there was quite a lot.
Es el
So,
último.
do you want to give us a little bit of a recap there, Freeman? I'll leave that on your capable shoulders.
Okay, I'm back at the balcony if I...
Yeah, go on, get up there.
Right, okay. Okay, we've got a load more multiplayer maps then coming in 2019. That starts with Al Sundan on June 27th, followed by Marita in July. We're bringing a brand new Theatre of War to Battlefield 5 The Pacific. That's releasing this fall. We're also bringing features we've heard the community ask for.
Explosión de caras dormidas en Twitch.
500 and private games.
Según esto, hay hype. La gente ha escrito más exclamación hype que exclamación me en Twitch. Y el hype está ganando. No lo puedo creer. Gente en Twitch que está viendo esto, ¿cómo es posible que el hype vaya ganando? No refleja su estado de ánimo en el chat. Exijo que hagan exclamación me.
Cheers, everyone. Thanks. That's the Battlefield show.
Yeah, I'm Julia Hardy.
And I'm Freeman.
O hype, no
If
sé.
you're in the Los Angeles area, be sure to come and visit us in person at EA Play. Goodbye.
Ahí está subiendo el contador de mes. Rápidamente, 100 mella. Para mí que están viendo esta transmisión. Y ahora viene FIFA 20. Yay. FIFA 20. No sé cómo. No sé cómo puede una conferencia de FIFA. ¿Qué van a mostrar aquí? ¿A Ronaldo? ¿A Messi? ¿O algo? $125 mes. 95 ya hype. Yeah, fifita de mi corazón. Ojalá compre los derechos de Boquita. Más cartas del Ultimate Team. Uy, sí. FIFA está en una condición muy peligrosa porque ya fue baneado en Noruega. Creo que en Noruega. Todo lo que es loot box y todos sus juegos fueron baneados. O, en su defecto, sacar todo lo que fuera loot box y ahí podían seguir vendiéndolo. Y creo que fue lo que hizo. Y FIFA, lo que le genera tanto dinero a FIFA es que la loot boxes del Football Ultimate Team, esas loot boxes, el demonio, siguen funcionando.
For those of you just tuning in, I'm Greg Miller. Apparently people don't like me on Twitter, and I'm coming to you live from EA Play, where fans are getting hands-on with some amazing new content. If you're in LA and you're not at EA Play, what are you doing? E3 starts tomorrow. You have nothing to do today. It's free. Just come on by. It's great. And for the rest of you, make sure you keep it here because real soon we've got Alex Golden Boy Mendez breaking down FIFA 20. But right now, we're shifting gears to another dice game. This one from a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. That's right. We're about to talk Star Wars Battlefront 2. And here to give us an exciting update
the Star
from
Wars?
the Star Wars Battlefront team is Dennis Branville. Dennis, how you doing?
Dennis Rumble.
Hello there.
Hello there.
They love you, Dennis. They love you. Here's what I need you to do, Dennis. Give me the Battlefront Journey from last EA Play to here. You guys have learned a lot.
Sure, yeah. So last year we announced that we'll be going into the Clone Wars.
La guerra de los clones.
We delivered the new planet of Geonosis, where the
Un
Clone
nuevo
Wars
planeta Geonosis.
started.
Sure.
We delivered a bunch of new prequel heroes and villains that our
Y
players really enjoyed.
héroes de
And then
precuelas.
finally we wrapped it up with delivering a new way to play PvP with capital supremacy.
Nuevos PvP.
It's a mode where you capture command posts and take out capital ships. And our community is really happy. It's growing every month.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me yesterday during rehearsals, right? Is the fact that the community is getting bigger, right? They're responding to the changes and you're listening to them.
Yeah. No, this is the perfect time to join. It's, you know, like our subreddit is full
Ya
of
anunciaron
love,
FIFA
and,
20, un modo
it's just a
callejero
joy to
Volt.
be working for them.
Dice Diego.
So, you've already announced some new stuff this week. What is it?
Yeah, so yesterday we announced to the
¿Verdad?
core
Hay que ver si
community
sale.
that
Yo no
we'll
sé si va a
be,
salir.
delivering,
Vamos
for
a ver
this
si
month,
sale FIFA.
Capital Supremacy is coming to the planet of Naboo, the city of Theed, so urban combat is finally getting to be experienced in that mode, and we're also introducing 2 new reinforcements, the Separatist Droideka, which we've been teasing for a long while, so happy to finally have that one coming,
147 mes versus 95 hype en Twitch.
To finally bring the fight to the Separatist Alliance.
Bring balance, right?
Bring balance, for sure.
You also announced some new skins. What are
Eso fue lo que dijo.
So new appearences are coming.
La comunidad de Star Wars está muy feliz y dice que va creciendo mes a mes.
The General Skywalker appearance for Anakin.
Se llama Volta Football, como un FIFA Street.
That's my thing, Dennis. You talk about last EA Play starting to bring in more Clone Wars stuff. Right now, you're a year later, more Clone Wars. Why do you think people have such an attachment to Clone Wars?
Part of it is nostalgia, like we all grew up watching it, but I think it's also because how the TV show really just enhanced and continue to explore more lore.
Es el modo Street FIFA de Wii.
Of the prequel heroes and characters really shine.
Okay. What to you?
Bueno, lo borraron, no sé si es verdad.
We also announced that the next planet that we're going to, it's another Clone Wars planet. It's the alien planet of Felucia. So we're bringing that to life in the Frostbite engine. It's going to look
Ya anunciaron que para Switch será solo un update del anterior FIFA. Wow.
Supportive of capital supremacy and new ways to play the game, in particular if you want the epic Star Wars battles of Battlefront, but more tailored towards a PvE experience. So,
and then again, this nostalgia, it's nice. Clone Wars, great, we grew up on it. What about the new hotness? Are you bringing any of the new trilogy stuff? Are we going anywhere? What's happening? Tell me, just spoil it right here, EA Play 2019.
So,
EA siendo
we consider
EA.
Battlefront to be the greatest hits of Star Wars, where you get to play the most iconic heroes and villains and characters from all the Star Wars films. And we'll be back in August. To talk more about the rest of the year.
No, this is EA Play right now. If he doesn't want to talk about right now, I can punch in Zoom or something, all right? Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you.
Now it's time to talk about competition of a different kind, ladies and gentlemen. Are you enjoying EA Play, everyone here?
Wow, esos aplausos.
It wouldn't be EA Play.
Veo volando Doritos.
Different things. Alex Golden Boy Mendez is going to be hitting the football pitch with FIFA 20. And we'll be digging into that reveal trailer that dropped this morning with some very special
Espero que anuncien FIFA 20 en Switch este año sea mejor, dice Daniel Games. Explosión de Doritos. Mighty, ¿sabes sobre el panel de los Sims? ¿Panel? ¿Panel como panel? No, Simpsons, aquí no hay nada. Nada de Simpsons. Nada, aquí no hay nada de los Simpsons. Quizá mañana. Que creo que no, porque también está listado. Mighty se va de los Simpsons. Mighty, ¿cubrirás el stream de Nintendo en este momento? Espera, ¿hay un stream de Nintendo ahora? Que no conozco. Mándenme el enlace. ¿El stream de qué lo que es? ¿El Nintendo Versus? Super Mario Maker Invitationals 2019. ¿Esto cuándo es? ¡Oh, ya está comenzando! No puedo cubrir dos eventos. Y viene el de Mario Maker, World Championship y el de Smash. Dios mío, esto va a ser muy largo. Pero esto es el... Sí, es el World Championship 2019. Aún no ha comenzado. Yo creo que he cubierto lo más importante. FIFA como que me da lo mismo. Invitational de Mario Maker, Mighty. ¿Alguien por Discord me puede mandar el enlace de esto? En mensaje privado. Sobre el World Championship. Ojalá de YouTube, porque Twitch como que me consume mucha RAM e internet. Lo voy a buscar, a ver. Flashing image. Nintendo, aquí está. Tournament. Está por comenzar. Vale, voy a dejar de transmitir esto cuando empiece el de Nintendo. Mighty, no te había dado cuenta del Invitation. Pensé que era otro día. Así que voy a ir a eso.
to the streets.
Lo siento, EA, pero
FIFA
no eres tan
to the
interesante.
streets. You like that? All right, now for those of you who missed it, let's take a look. Give me a pass.
Así que, damas y caballeros, vamos a dejar a EA aquí atrás y vamos a transmitir el World Championship de Nintendo. A ver si algún chico de Discord, Draker o Geeky no me quiere acompañar, porque es más que nada comentar y reaccionar y es divertido y está bien. Así que voy a cortar esto y transmito dentro de nada esto y voy a hacer una miniatura muy improvisada para transmitir el Championship de Nintendo. Así que, por favor, no se vayan, quédense aquí. Prometo más cosas divertidas. Así que nada, nos vemos dentro de quién sabe cuánto rato. Un segundo, 2 segundos, quién sabe. Y voy a ver si lo transmito solamente en YouTube. Ya nos vemos. Adiós.